The green flag is in the air. We're racing here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Austin Williams with a great start, slides it up the racetrack, 3 wide, coming off of turn number 2. It's going to be Williams out in front, followed by Jake Andriotti, Charles Davis Jr., and Tommy Malcolm. They are scrambling behind him, getting sideways and squirrely down the front. Oh boy, nearly a bicycle by Jake Andriotti. Who's your new leader? Here comes Mitchell Moles in the 73 machine. And only 22 laps remain. This battle on the racetrack for position, 4-second spot. And here he is, Brody Roa, with the advantage off of 4. Going to lift the front wheels off the ground and take over second position. As your leader, Jake Andriotti, now working his way back through lap traffic. It looked like Moles had a shot to take back second, but using that high line and that RPM run, Brody Roa was able to maintain the runner-up spot for the time being. That's the May Motorsports 8M machine. More lap traffic underneath your leaders as they come out of turn number 4. Andriotti seems to have said, oh boy, trouble right in front of your leaders. Andriotti makes contact with the 71 machine of Brent Owens, bringing out our first caution. Mitchell Moles with renewed life as he tries to reel in the 17R of Brody Roa. Now he drops to the inside. Roa up on the high side. We may have ourselves a new leader, and we do. Mitchell Moles takes over the lead with a slide job. Coming out of turn number 2, here comes Tommy Malcolm as well, trying to get the best of Brody Roa on the restart. Everybody in the house wanted to see that caution except for the 17R Brody Roa, as he loses 2 positions after we go back to green flag racing. 20 in the books and 10 to go. Your new leader, Mitchell Moles, with a 2-car length advantage over Tommy Malcolm and Brody Roa, who are nearly side by side through 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, trying to stay glued to the bottom. Car doesn't want to stick down there. Drifts up just a little bit, and he loses a little bit of ground. This is going to be an exciting finish to this race. 3 cars right now have a shot to win this 30-lapper. Next time by, it'll be 23 laps complete and 7 laps to go. Out of turn number 4, Brody Roa's car seems to come to life as the laps continue to click off, because now he is being scored in second position. Roa starting to reel him in now. He's got a second chance here. 25 in the books this time by. 5 laps to go. He's caught him. High side looking great. 5 to go this time by. There's your leader, Mitchell Moles. He's glued to the bottom. Brody Roa, like a freight train on the high side, now slips to the bottom side. Loses control of the race car for a split second. He's side by side with your leader. Roa with a nice drive off of turn number 2, forcing Moles to the outside. Brody Roa going to take the lead on the inside. 26 in the books and 4 laps to go. Brody Roa out of turn number 4. Sees the white flag as your leader. Final time through 1 and 2. Track is clear in front of your leader, but he is being chased down by Mitchell Moles and Tommy Malcolm. Final 2 corners. Brody Roa. Oh my goodness, too close to call. Brody Roa is your winner. And ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you now. Brody Roa, your winner of tonight's USAC CRA Sprint Car main event. And I'll tell you what, a solid race and an awesome finish that came down to 26 hundredths of a second, which is about 8 inches that you beat Mitchell by tonight, right at the start-finish line. A great run, extending that points lead. You got to be real happy about that.
Oh, yeah, we're stoked. After the heat race, I didn't know if we really had it, and then we were able to, as soon as we fired off, we were really good and got to the lead fairly quickly, I think, and I thought, I knew that we could just manage from there, and then Tommy and him got me both on that restart, and I had to kind of regroup and grab some knobs and dial this thing back in a little bit, and I don't know if it was that or me just getting my elbows back up, but yeah, that was a close one. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging around. We couldn't do it without you fans in the stands, so thank you to all of you that came out tonight to support this deal.
Great run. Like you said, after that restart, you really had to regather yourself. But let's talk about some of the things that we did to the racetrack to get it race ready for tonight's main event. Definitely widened it out, but it was still kind of like a buck and bronco going through those corners.
Yeah, it was definitely wide. you know, I'm not a fan of the bottom right now anyways, and I really don't like rough. So neither line were good, but I definitely wasn't going to go to the bottom. So, you know, I just wanted to commit around it. And, you know, Tommy and Mitchell both got me on the bottom down here. I said, I can't go down there and run. That's not for me. So let's try to keep working the top, and finally got it rolling again. Was able to get them. So, yeah, the track definitely widened out. I'm glad it wasn't follow the leader around the bottom. You know, it was really kind of 2 lanes of racing, but it was elbows up, hang on for sure.
Right on, man. Congratulations on another big win here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway.
Yeah, thank you.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Brody Roa.